sure it is good. And golden. Okay, that's a problem. So one concurrent viewer, because it's me. I cry. Oh. Alright, am I ready to go public? Yes! I think. Alright. Make sure everything on my Streamlabs is doing A-okay. Because sometimes it's like, oh, whoa. Alright. And now... I should probably put a TikTok up. That would probably be... It's kind of sad that I don't know how to make a TikTok story. But I think it's something. How do I do it? 1 second. Alrighties. I can't figure out how to work a phone. That's how you know I'm a boomer. That's how you know I'm a boomer. That's really sad. Now I'm gonna go and play this scary game. Because I hate myself. Because I hate myself. That's really it. Oh. Make sure I can see the chat. Alright, we're gonna do normal. Because hell no, am I not doing freaking hard. Also, my audio is so loud. Alright. Can I start now without getting interrupted? That'd be great. Start new game. So, I've played this before, but I have never finished it.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
I just realized something. I need to fix my tags. My tags are bad. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my gosh, what am I gonna... Okay. Now let's get... Just, you know, maybe don't get it interrupted or shifted in any way, or, you know. Alright. Memento has been added to your journal for quick access. Follow the liquid trail, find the source. Alright. Okay. No. Yes? Daniel, you need to chill out. Like, your head and everything is tweaking. You need to stop doing drugs, okay? Like, this is not a good look for you. And you had so much potential. I know the lore of this game, so, like, I don't want to, like, spoil it if you don't know it, but it's a pretty old game. So, I'd be surprised if you just had never heard of it, at least. But, nonetheless. Yes, yes. Okay. Alright. You need to get up off the floor. We don't have life alert over here. Yeah, I can understand why he has a problem with insanity. If, like... I'm gonna lose my mind with my mouse controls. Oh, mouse sensitivity. I guess. I need a tinderbox. Anything else? I break this. I meant to drop it, not yeet it into the air. No. I just want to say that I'm gonna have to leave sometime in the middle of this stream, but I'll be back. It's just that I gotta take care of something. It won't take long. I swear you can run in this game. Am I losing my mind like Daniel over here? Oh, you can. Okay, okay. No more Animal Planet. Oh, my boyfriend would get so mad with me saying that. There was a time when he used to be in a fraternity, and you know, I don't even think I should be talking about this. And he got bamboozled. Let's just say that. And it was all on video. No, if I walk into that room, those lights are gonna turn off. That's how many times I've played the intro in this game. But I wanna see tinderbox. Okay. Oh. You know, I really don't blame Daniel for being crazy, right? I mean, if I saw the things that he saw, I feel like I would go crazy too. But you know. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced out. He's trying to read that, right? Is it a Bible? It's not a Bible, that looks like something that's not the Bible. Is it because I mentioned the Bible? Oh. Give me tinderboxes. So, I just want to say that I'm not freaked out because I know there's no monsters in this area. Like I said, I've played it a lot of times. But I'm not excited for the ones where they're there. Especially in the jailhouse, I think it was. That area. Hi, Brennan Mathis. I love your name. I love it. Oh, wait. Am I going the wrong way? I came... No, I'm going the right way. Okay. I just want to get past this part so I can actually get to the scary parts. Because the beginning is just not scary. It's not scary. I don't think it starts getting scary until you go into, what is it called, the sewers? Yeah. Because, yeah, there's instances where you do see the grunts and the servant, or, I don't know, someone else. Hey Parker, how are you? Welcome to the stream. If you got any questions or you want to talk, you know, feel free, say something. Scream at me. There's a bit of a delay, so I'm sorry about that. It just is. I can't help it. It's just my internet. Well, I think it's that. At least. Alright. We gotta get somewhere. Please, no more unsettling events. No! I hate it! I hate the chains! I hate the chains! Because it makes me think that one of the monsters is nearby, but it's not them. It's just the atmosphere. That's good that you're doing good, Parker. Oh, I may have to... Oh, never mind. Sorry. I guess my family took care of the thing that I was going to... that they told me I was going to do. Very confused. So they like to hide little tinder boxes in places that, you would least expect them. So in the little corners. That's what I'm talking about! Oh, I love it. I'm gonna go cry. Okay. So... No, I don't. I want to look around. Oh, I love scary.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
All right, Daniel. Where are you, friend? Sorry, I don't really want to talk. Oh, thank you for the hearts. Oh, I appreciate it. I've never had a stream where people would send them. That's really cute. Oh, I love it. Thank you. It's I have my phone open, so I can only see the chat through my phone because I don't know how to set it up other ways. Hold down the left mouse, move the mouse. I want to move the left. I thought I moved it. Thank you for the heart. So sweet. I really, I wonder if my chat's refreshing. I should probably check. I'm not sure. Okay, so this is a safe area. I don't know if you guys know that. But this is a safe area.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brandenburg.
Okay. So I don't really want to talk during cutscenes, because I'm going to tell you, when I watch a playthrough of anything, and I'm watching somebody and they talk through a cutscene, I go mad. That's okay. Have a good birthday, Parker, and happy birthday. That's exciting that it's your birthday. I hope you have a lot of cake or whatever the sweet treat that you enjoy and you have a great time, okay? It's really nice that you stopped in while it was your birthday. Oh, if I touch this, it's gonna... I break this. Yeet. No, nothing. Okay. Wait. I would have been so sad if I looked back and edited that and it was, and I'd be like, there was a tinderbox. And there's gonna be plenty of those moments, for sure. I cried. Alright. Enough shuffling around. I'm supposed to follow the liquid on the ground. Oh. This is how going through doors is like in real life. I just want you to know that for me. It's a problem. It's tough and pliant. I can't be torn by hand or tools. Alright. Oh yeah, we need to go to the refinery. Wait. No, the lab. I really don't like how I'm hearing voices. Okay, the archives. I feel like I'm missing something, because I know I have to go to the laboratory. I have to go find a bunch of liquids. But I gotta get it on my wine cellar. A fragment taste of a rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights. He thought it just like the ones at the consulate of Constantinople. Alright. Oh! Maybe not do that. Maybe. Let's not jump off things like there's water below us in Minecraft. Be beneficial. Because legs break. Yeah. I forget that legs break. I've never broken my legs, so I guess I can't relate. Alright, water monsters. Oh, I'm gonna feed him.
So there should be more coop racks. Let me see. And one part aquafortis.
I really need to stop using my lantern because it's really important that I conserve it. Alright. Daniel, you need to chill out. Like, I understand you got a problem with the lights, but you just... You're having tremors. I don't know if it's too early for Parkinson's, but I worry for you. Gimme. Okay. Tinder box. The chemical relocation. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Okay, so we have a wine cellar. One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I'm able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. Excuse me. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint. Here I only crave fair judgment and safe return. But who are they referencing, though? We talking about Daniel, we talking about... Early alchemy experiment. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis, in hope that it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acidic and proves impracticable, but oh my god, my throat. Proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violent to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but losing hope that I find an alchemic solution for my predicament. But like, was this Daniel writing that? To the wine cellar! Yay. Good stuff. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick to his stomach. Hazel remained hidden in fear she would be punished too. What? Wow. Isn't that convenient? Never would have thought that. Alright, well that's locked. We gotta go here. Wait. Okay, that's part off. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. Okay. There's no monsters in this park. There's no monsters in this park. There is to be scared. Okay, oh cool. There is no reason to be scared. Oh.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
I have some opinions of that. But I'm gonna keep them to myself, okay? Now I'm gonna close this door. Is there any... Yeet! See, the monsters can't do that this game. They can't eat chairs. I'll be a professional chair thrower like, what's his name? Red Brad. Alright, Wilhelm's contract. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander Baron of Brenningburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander Baron of Brenningburg is to recommend my services at the Prussian Royal Court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Gerich. Alright, what's my sanity at? Oh, you got a headache. You got more than a freaking headache, my guy. Alright, so we were just in here, so I'm gonna leave it open. So I know that I've been in there. Did somebody forget to turn off the freaking radio? In this massive castle? Oh shit, how about that? Love me some fire. Oh, yeet! Where'd it go? Oh. I tell you, they hide stuff in places that you would least expect. So, like, I'm checking
17th of
everywhere.
May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
And you almost died. But seeing as you were able to write that letter, you did not die. What the heck? Whoa. How did I get over there? Oh! I break. Was I not supposed to break? Old tomes. Alright. Someone sounds like they're having a party up there. And I was not invited, and that makes me sad. But I understand. What is the ceiling? Who decorates their ceiling like this? Apparently people who have castles. Alright. Wants myself in here. Okay, been in there. Daniel's having a hard time. Maybe I should. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. Wait. I didn't even know that door was over there. I don't like that sound. I don't like that sound. I don't like it. I'll just use one of those. Beautiful. What did I say about breaking the ceiling? Oh my goodness. Do you understand how expensive repairs are in castles like this? God. Me and your father have worked so hard to provide for you. And this is how you repay us?
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me.
No, I won't let me.
Enclosed
It
in
won't
dark
let me.
nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic
If anybody
light.
wanted to know.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Oh, I bet he's talking about the orb. Hotbed. Okay. Now, in here.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Alright, so the shadow's being a bad child. I understand. I mean, if... listen, okay, since they've been hunting Alexander and Daniel for a while, I can understand their frustration. Do I think that, you know, destroying infrastructure is the way to go about their frustrations? No. But you gotta let it out somehow, I guess, right? This is a bust. Oh shit, I forgot how to... No, I forgot how to do this. Oh. Yeah!
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Yeah, Daniel. Never be too careful. Oh, you don't listen. Damn, Daniel. Back it again with the white man. Okay, I'll see myself out. Local folklore. Alstad, Brenningburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Alstad, deep within the East Prussia woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbors, Castle Brenningburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as it can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such a conversation, such as it will certainly serve as excellent entertainment. All of them have their own twists and tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. Oh gosh. It's said that soldiers who were abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by the tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years, described them as horrid revenants. They move slightly through the woods, shying away from any beholders. They are called the Gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be struggling inside a damp burlap sack dragged behind them, which reveals their presence. The dark scheme do they follow? I'm sorry, what dark scheme do they follow? I don't know. A Visit Undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alstad at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for the remnants of the kingdom's past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of visiting Alstad, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? That was the last one. The Immortal Baron. The Baron of Brenningburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby, Alstad. And like most of those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the historic... you never want me to read the textbook in class. I was that kid that everyone was like, oh, she's gotta read? Teacher! But I'm trying for you. I'm really trying. Anyways. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family's always been secretive when it comes to the lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is, in fact, one and the same who came from the West over 300 years ago and lived through the time of occupation and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of his country. Of this country. All I know is that I need to get some books. So we got this one. Okay, so we got this one. I know there's like at least 3. This one, okay. Okay. Yoink. Go, go, go. Gotta be quick. Fast with your feet. Go. Yeah. How'd you know I played sports? Amazing. I really wish I could. It's the key. The key to the wine cellar. Any British people watching, please don't. Don't. Yeah. Yes, that was my impression of you. Let's just leave it at that, okay? I'm scared to touch it. Because you know what? When you, in games like this, you touch the item, something happens. Okay. Regarding closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. Human vessels? I'm acting like I'm surprised. I know the story. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brenningburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until a matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I'll feed them some wine. It would... Oh yeah, I forgot he poisoned the wine. Ha! I don't hear anybody. But see, like, I could be playing myself. Okay. It's time to yeet out of here. Oh, wait. I forgot I can't go that way. I can't go that way either. What? Am I twat? Oh, no. Who would have thought? Oh, wait, was that not the key to the wine cellar? Oh. That door was not open before. Hi, Joel. Thank you. Thank you for the good luck. I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna freaking need it. Oh, gee. Hi, Joel. How you doing? Oh, oh, fuck. Why? Why do you have to be all the way over here where I need to... Don't. Oh my god. It's not doing good. Oh, ouchie. That looks like a really bad case of psoriasis. Okay, you need to get that looked at. Thank you for the hearts. Alright, so we got the key to the wine cellar. So it's time to head down there. Wait, what's our health at? Oh, it's good. Okay. That's great. Wait, no, not the left. As you can imagine, I'm just as impulsive in person when I don't like pay attention. Me off my meds. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bonk my mic. The key. Find the key, find the key, find the beautiful key. Do you know where that's from? I'm very happy. Alright, oh, the wine cellar. This one, oh my god. Why? I gotta find all the hidden tinder boxes for one. Oh, beware standing in the darkness. Listen here. You know it would slowly drain my sanity if you did.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
So, okay. the last time I played this game, I wasn't wearing a headset. And as you can imagine now, it's very atmospheric. Oh, hell no! Oh my goodness. Before I move on, let me make sure. I want to make sure my audio is okay. I should have checked this before I went in the stream, right? Okay, so my audio's okay. I like to hope and think it is. Alright. Okay. So, I'm gonna like this, because my insanity's probably tripping. Give me some hidden tinder boxes. I know how you like to hide them everywhere. Why would you need these? Listen, I don't know how to make wine, but like what? I'm unsure if those are the tools needed to make wine. Oh, this part. Hold the left mouse while moving the left stick to push. I hate the freaking theme. I bought the computer. That's really awkward, isn't it? When holding an object, you can click right mouse to get what you want. Oh, so I just go. Oh no. All right, well, I come here. Doink. Oh no. Eat it. Eat it to eat. I don't like the sound of chains because that means chain monster is near. Keep up with it. I cry. I'm not going to sleep tonight. And I do this to myself. Alright.
What? What is this place?
The voice.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
I'm not sure how long ago they died, which was, I think, here, it's a sticky sound. Okay, gotcha. So basically, they locked them in the wine cellar, and they poisoned them? Okay. So, alright, so we got... I can't tell if that's a lung or a brain. It's too big to be a brain, though. Like, look at that. It's a mass. I don't even know what that stuff is. Alright, Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm, House of Garage. These are my final words, my confessions and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the Castle Brenningburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what the supposed Knight of the Order could want from me, and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past, and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my times as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and to do so without asking question. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but I came to swiftly and accept wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men and women, children to the Brenningburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even hundreds, none of whom were seen ever again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and his men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has us locked up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and I fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skins have been piercing by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolting against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I could no longer... Oh, I love a gruesome description. Thank you. Oh my god. No shaking, no nothing. Picked up the thing. Wait. Before... There are 4 chemicals, so we got 2, right? Screw the chains. I swear. I will throw a box at this monster. I tell you, that's not wine. That is not wine. Okay. I did those 2. These. The last 2 are left or right for you. Oh no. Alright, I know he doesn't, like, come near you. Though he walks away, yeah. I mean, yeah, I feel like if I saw that, my sanity would be dangerously low. Oh, it's just dark left on. Okay. Oh my goodness, my alarm won't go off. Pounding, okay. Not being a pussy. Oh. Hop, hop, like a bunny. Like a bunny. Why are you holding? Oh, it's because he broke in. Oh. Sir, I hope you know that's a crime. Oh, okay, so there is. Before I grab it, I want to check anything. There's a yeah. Yes. Oh wait, turn your lights off and you can see these? That sounds like cheating. Okay. Alright. Monster, you can suck my left nut. I'm getting out of here. Alright? He sat down by the caspo wall, grasping for air. Sweat poured from his forehead and onto the sand. No, surprise. This hair's up. Wait, don't we have to go that way? What did I say last time about doing that? That looks like a whale. And it looks like mine. We left it there. Okay, good. So. It's just gonna be like mixing shampoo bottles when we were younger, right? Oh. Okay. Never mind. Please speak. Okay. I have 4 chemicals. Yes. Okay. That was really unnecessary of you, scary monster. Thank you. Can I click the next one? Thank you. We talked about this. Shadow, breaking infrastructure is not how you should be handling your anger. You need to go to Amnesia, okay? You need to turn on the burn first. entrance hall. Alright, so I think this means we're gonna be getting to the water area soon. The sewer? Not the sewers, no. The underwater. This is what's right. This is like, I'm not saying this in a mean way. I'm saying like I know it's bad, but if it's that bad, I'm really sorry. Right, are we ready to go? Oh. Yes. This is where we need to go. Shortcuts and root system. A lot of acid. The refinery. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. Is this the water one? Is this the water area? This is definitely the water area. It's not the water area.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
I love how like I'm trying to be quiet as if they hear me. No mementos. Bro, we don't need that ambiance, okay? We just no. No one asked you for it. Is that an arm or a leg? I can't tell. Okay. You don't want to tell me that. Fuck that. Alright, nothing else to get in this room.
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
No. Imagine all of it. Okay. So, I'm gonna leave this one. Otherwise, it's been here. should probably not use that strategy later on. I don't think it would be very beneficial for me. I think that's just how you get run down. But right now, that's what we're gonna do. Oh, okay, so we gotta get down here. But is there any? Is that a child screaming? Pick it up.
25th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
Listen, I understand that about the glass. I don't even know if that's true. But I don't think I've ever seen glass do that. Okay. Something is off about this room. I swear this was wrong. I missed you, my sweet darling. Oh my Alright, so I know I need to get the stick out. All I want to say is that imagine the stuff that comes out of my mouth with my friends. Oh. Please. Please, open. I feel like an old person trying to use their phone when I try to play this game. It looks really sad, 'cause it looks like I don't know what I'm doing, but I know how to play this game. So, there are barrels in front of that door for a reason, and I want to know why. Oh, that's why they were... Hey, yo! How's it going down here? Oh. I guess it wasn't enough. Wait, no? Yeah. Crouch. Pluck. Surprised. This is the water. This is the water. Come on, load in, load in. I kind of just don't want to. Oh. Where's the box that moves? Oh, here's a bibble. You need that shit. So, what I'm Bro, are you for realsies? Are you for real? Take that. Oh! Okay. That's where we're box? Thanks, I hate it. No. Nice little monster. So, I have a feeling when I twist that, that something is gonna happen. Either that or I have to get these boxes open. And I'm not really liking what my odds are. Right? Yeet. Why is he not? Where is he? This is too silent. It's too silent. Why do they have to open this direction? Oh. No. Don't knock me off. Is there anything that I need before I go to the door? No. Love. This is I can't. Oh, yes. Please no more water. 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 Oh, please no more water. Oh, there's more freaking water! Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh my god, and all the doors open in my direction! Why? Bro. He's gonna get me. Bro. Why? Why? Why do they all open in my direction? Why do no. You know what's funny? When I played this one time, locked the map. So get the door. Get through the door! I wanna watch you get through the door! Is that like... No! Oh! I made it! No more water, please, though. The muscles in my neck are so tense. I just also want to know why there is this eccentric baby statue. Someone has some really interesting choices in art. What is it where I'm being grabbed? That's right here. Just allow me to touch the water. What's with the eagles? I thought we were in Prussia in this game, not in America. Oh
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one.
It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
So, I don't like the idea of going on that. How about that? Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk that it wasn't working? Nothing in this castle is working. I swear, this was it. Did this employer? They need to call OSHA. Okay. Machine room. You know, if I had PTO, I would consider calling out and just playing this all the way through. But I don't have PTO. Oh, we just get to explore. That's what it is. So let's go. I'm so excited. This calming music is blue. Just it's alive.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
Oh yeah, Fishy. There really was a water moment, honestly. Like, I've gotten through a good portion of this game on my own just because I wanted to try it. But if I'm being completely honest, like that part always was not fun to me. Oh gosh.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Interesting. I have a feeling I'm gonna walk in this room, the lights are gonna go just... So you know how this game likes to do with its lights.
Daniel,
What?
still having nightmares, I see.
Yes, I can't shake them. They come every night.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see.
Oh, I'm gonna pick up that crowbar and it's just gonna be bad news bears. Oh.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
A fake! Oh my goodness. Picked up the crowbar, so what's gonna happen? Wait. It's a little bunny! Oh, look at him. He's so cute. I'm gonna put him right up here. Wait, does he have like a giant scar on him? Yeah, it just has a giant blood splatter. Okay. Let's put it back there. that's what the crowbar was needed for. Watch it be dark in here. How? What a great prediction. And I was wrong.
The key. Please, let it be here.
Key? Why? Can't take a nap in the guest room without getting hunted by freaking monsters? Like, seriously, like, this is an OSHA violation. Very bad employer. See, like, I want to think it's safe to go out after I heard him creak open the door, but I also... if I die, I die. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay.
4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Oh. So you're telling me that... I can break this. Oh wait, no, I thought I could. Shoot. Yes! I should honestly take a counter when I'm editing this of how many vases I break. Yes. Okay. Sir William Smith had been marked. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day would cast such a terrible shadow. What? Okay. So now, do I want to go in the study though? I don't remember the human torso being here when I went in there. So I'm not really sure where these monsters are getting their random people because I don't recall. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Let's not jump off like last time. I bet it's dark in here. I bet it's dark in here. Wow. I know there's gotta be monsters in this part. We're at the point in the there's some vases to break. There are some vases to break. What? Are those teacups? In America, we really don't use those. Just take our water, warm it on the stove, or put it in the microwave. That's how you break your face. Don't do that. Alright, you know what these people need? Some Jesus. Okay? If I throw this at the monster, do you think that that would, you know, make him die? They say you can't defend yourself, but like if I threw Jesus at him, I don't know. If I... Hi, Green and Blue, how are you? Welcome. Oh. The face! I wanted to break it. No. Watch me get stuck behind here. Oh. I can't pick it up. That's a tragedy. Alright. It's like my little... Where's the cross? I need to bring it with me. Okay. Because I'm not religious, okay? But I feel like I'm gonna need it for this experience. Put him right in his floor. He can't pass that. So how are you guys doing today? I fear my phone's gonna die. That's okay though. Oh, I didn't mean to close the game. Shush. You know, I heard footsteps, and I thought it was in the game, but it was actually my brother. And that is kind of sad. That my brother's footsteps kind of scared me. Oh, is this a bibble? That's a bibble, though. Turn over. You are not a bibble. I don't know what you're doing. Okay. A letter regarding the discovery of the orb. To my most trusted student and friend, Joanne Wire, the most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I've been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is inexplicable as the Heliodromus described in its Hortus What's with the big words? Okay.